The nice thing about having a Chevy V8 and a little Jeep is you can do this. And this. And this. It's been a while. I've built like 3 or 4 Jeeps since we last worked on this one. Remember this one? We bought this back and redid the tub, redid the floors, painted it, put a transmission in it. We did a bunch of stuff to this thing. This is part 3. We finally got this thing to where you can drive it around every day. It always starts, never causes any problems. We are gonna go test this thing. I haven't had this thing 4-wheeling since I blew up the transmission in Phoenix years ago. So now it's gonna have to prove itself on the street, on hills, in sand. On this episode, Junkyard Jeep. Listen to that thing run. Gotta love them Vortec V8s. All right, we are leaving the hood again. And this time we're not getting parts. We're not going to the junkyard. What are we doing? We're on our hot rod. We're gonna go bash this thing. Maybe smash our nice panels we just painted. And maybe break it and save it with our other Jeep. So we're gonna go to our secret testing facility and romp on this thing. Do a couple street tests, and we gotta get gas. I can hear my pump clacking, so we need gas ASAP. And we need to put some sugar-free Powerade rat poison in our cup. Let's go do that. Let's go. We're so out of gas. All right, we'll see you in QT. Well, I didn't think we'd be using our tools at the gas station. I do not want to lose my insurance and registration in this stupid glove box. Won't stay shut. We're going to bang this down. Get this to stay shut. Ready? Okay, we're not. I'm going to bend it down. Okay. Oh, it's not bending. Got it.
Will it open?
Yeah, so you gotta. No, it won't open. Great. Can I see your license and registration? No. Can't get my glove box open. All right, we are deep inside our secret testing facility, which we share with some graffiti artists. We're just basically looking for some hills, anything we can test this four-wheel drive out on. I could probably two-wheel drive these, and I could easily two-wheel drive these, but I'm not going to. We're just going to use the 4Low and see how the four-wheel drive works. We were testing how well this thing wheels, not how it can blast up hills in two-wheel drive. So let's get the tripod set up and let's do some romping. Well, that was absolutely no problem. So, the secret behind this build is its absolute simplicity. There's no lift, so it drives really, really good. There's no geometry angles, there's no drive shaft drama. Everything works really well. No vibrations. Drive it on the freeway at 65 miles an hour with one hand. It does have a 330 horse Vortex Chevy V8 swap, but that's it. Everything else is bone stock. And the swap was done really well. Very nice, smooth swap that was done on this. It's a Swiss Army knife of Jeeps. It drives really smooth on the road. It's great for driving around, getting parts. It's great for driving on the freeway. It starts up. You don't even have to open the hood to check on this thing. But off-road, this thing's an absolute beast, even with no lift. The Detroit locker and the 33s and the engine, all the power from the motor. Dude, this is the Swiss Army knife of low budget, close to stock Jeeps. All right, just what we're looking for, trouble. So found a couple more neat little hills down the road a little bit. Let's see if we can do a handheld hill climb on this guy. Wow, that's a nasty one. Which means we have to try it. I'm gonna avoid this berm to the left here. We're gonna try and sneak up the side here. Should be able to do it. I think the old Detroit Eaton should get us up that. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun one. Oh, we're hitting the giant rock. Goodness. It's just mush. I need to air my tires down, but I don't feel like it. It takes like a half hour to like air down my tires to 5 psi. Whew. Damn, we got stuck and almost flipped over. Awesome. Always take risks when you have limited gas and water and you're out by yourself and only have a half roll cage. Always do dangerous hills. Oh yeah. Wow. Well, what do we do? Oh, should we give it one more beans? Oh my God, I don't want to break anything. This is my cruiser. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on. Okay. I thought about it. I am going to come back with my rock crawler. Then we'll go up that. My rock crawler's got lockers front and rear, so we'll come back with the old 304 V8 rock crawler. I mean, we could push this thing a little harder and try to blast up that hill, and I could maybe air down my tires because they're at 32 psi right now. But I'm out here alone. I have a gallon of water, and I have about 4 or 5 gallons of gas. So like 7 miles to the gallon with this thing. We got some good footage. I think we should probably quit while we're ahead. Oh, if only it was a little harder packed at the bottom. Look at that thing. Can I zoom in on that? It's just mush. It's literally just mush at the bottom, and then it's hard up there. Well, let's not break our Jeep. We could go all crazy. But, like I said, this is our streetable parts runner hot rod. Let's not ruin the drivability. I've already messed up the paint. Let's see how bad we did the paint on the other side. Yeah, look at that. Scratch that. Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh, I just painted this thing too. Oh well, it is a Jeep. Oh man, they might. I wonder if those are buff out. Yeah, you know what? That might buff out. We just destroyed the paint job. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, let's get back home to the goats. Because I know when I'm alone and I'm challenged by an obstacle, I get pretty reckless. If you remember last time I went wheeling and got reckless, I broke my rock crawler and had to walk to the trailhead and wait for the wife. We're not doing that today, guys. No, you're not doing that today. All right, well, I had an absolute blast, guys. That was good enough for me. So, keep wheeling. You don't need 35-inch tires and Dana 60s front and rear. Just get whatever you can and go out and have fun. Go out there, have fun, keep those old crappy Jeeps running, and we'll see you on the next episode of Break Your Just Painted Jeep. Just whatever.